Hey guys, welcome to Amy's Autopsy Report. My name's Amy, and this review is for the 2015 movie, just was released a few weeks back on Shout Factory Scream Factory line, called The Hallow. And I rented this disc. This was directed by Corin Hardy, who also directed the movie The Crow, which I didn't realize that right away. That's makes sense why this movie is actually pretty good. Okay, so let's get into the review. This is what the DVD case looks like. I've seen the front of the DVD before. Like I said, I rented it before I bought it. Okay, basic gist of the story is this couple, this English couple, moves to Ireland because he has a job surveying trees, doing work with marking trees and stuff like that. So he moves to this old house in Ireland that sits at the edge of this large forest, and he goes out there and he's, Xing off trees, and I think to cut them down or something like that. The townspeople in this Irish town tell him about a folklore of these demons that live in the woods and prey on children. One man in the town is adamant that his daughter was taken from him by these demons. Of course, the couple thinks this is all just, a bunch of nonsense. They don't want to listen to them, so they don't. And first, weird things start happening in the house, and then major things start happening. Of course, since he's not listening, all these things start happening in the woods. There are creatures in the woods. That's the basic gist of the story. Again, I don't want to give away key scenes because I feel like it's more exciting to, watch a movie like this without spoilers, so I'm going to leave it at that. That's the basic gist of the movie. Okay, things I liked about this movie. The movie obviously had a budget. The acting was well done. The shooting was good. It had some good music to it. The scenes were edited well in such a way that really created suspense for some of the scenes. The creatures looked good. There were a lot of good practical effects in this movie. And the story was actually good. Even though it's a basic plot, kind of monster in the woods kind of a plot, I feel like it was a good story. Okay, things I didn't like about this movie. This movie had a couple of cheesy parts. I'm not going to go into them too in depth. Like I said, you should watch it for yourself and make that decision, but I'm pretty sure you'll know what they are. I thought the ending was kind of okay. One of the things that I didn't like were that there were a couple of scenes where it was real obvious that they used CGI effects, and it didn't look good. And I think you'll notice that too when you watch the film. Like I said, the acting was well done, so that really wasn't a factor in something I didn't like about the movie. Mainly the two things I didn't care for were some of the ending I didn't really like, and like I said, there were a couple of real cheesy parts where the effects you could tell were bad CG, and it just seemed pointless why they even included some of them. Anyway, that is basic review of this movie. I'm going to give this movie 3.5 out of 5. Overall, good, creepy, suspenseful monster movie. And I think you should check it out. 3.5 out of 5. Shout Factory, Scream Factory line. Check out The Hallow. It just was released. You should be able to stream it or rent it anywhere at this point. And that's it for this one. I will catch you in the next video.